So I'm glad you brought up Disney, because investors may wonder, is this a stay-at-home name with Disney Plus, or is this an epicenter name with Disney World?
Well, we'll find that out. They've got that December 10 investor meeting, but I think that everyone felt pretty good after this because there are some oddities that people didn't realize. What holds the key? How about Disney Plus Hotstar? That's in India, Indonesia. I think that what people are trying to figure out is, you know what? It's not just a Verizon come one with 10% of the people coming from Verizon. This Disney brand resonates more than Netflix, and I think the analysts are all kind of caught flat-footed. At the same time, they didn't expect that the theme parks would be doing as well in an era of COVID. Disney Plus is still losing a lot of money, but we'll see through that because Disney has tons of money. And they're also making a lot of movies. So you came away from the Disney call saying, whew, that's another bullet dodge. I had Cisco. We had two Ciscos. There's the SYY Cisco, and then this is CSCO Cisco. SYY is the largest food distributor in the country. You know what? They are now projecting that there will be far fewer restaurants going out of business than we thought. Now, that's different from the Cheesecake Factory recommendation that we got today, saying that there'll be 40% of stores that will be closed. But I've got to tell you, there is a path, Carl. There's a path through COVID to the vaccine, and the stock market wants to go through that path.
To your point, Jim, in the interim, the Disney Plus numbers were amazing. 73.7 million paid subs. We were looking for 65.5. And by the way, you see, we'll talk to Chuck Robbins of Cisco, the other one, later this hour. Here's what Bob Chapek said about those sub numbers.
The growth of Disney Plus speaks volumes about the strength of our IP, our unparalleled brands and franchises, and our amazing content creators. All part of the Disney difference that sets us apart from everyone else. And when you look across our full suite of streaming services, we have exceeded 120 million paid subscriptions worldwide.
Jim, I'll tell you, aside from the numbers themselves, what struck me was his comment about Mulan and the premium sub strategy, saying we've got something here which has all kinds of implications for Disney's relationships with exhibitors and the content pipeline itself.
I think it's jump ball. I think even Disney's trying to figure out what to do. I mean, just there was a little one. Hulu, 4.1 million Hulu Live subs that people are paying a lot of money for. The streams of revenue here, whether it be sports, whether it be live, whether it be Mulan, whether it be anything that they have in their pipe, and they have tons in the pipe, tell me that people are dramatically underestimating how many subs they'll have. 2022, just as Bob Iger said when he did this, 2022 would be the year where maybe they could break even. Remember, he was saying 2024 is the year they're going to break out and make a fortune. I think you have to accelerate that timetable. I think that 2023 is going to be the year they make a fortune. The reason I say that is because they're growing at a rate that no one thought they could grow. I mean, is it possible they have 250 million homes? It wouldn't shock me whatsoever. This is the way people thought they couldn't find them. That's wrong because the IP is as strong, maybe stronger even than they knew. I mean, one of the things that you go back and forth with Bob Iger and you realize that maybe we're all underestimating the universality of Disney, especially at a time when things are pretty lousy around the world.
Right. Now, on the last point on Disney, Jim, we talked about Disneyland and the ongoing battle that the company has with the state of California, which, by the way, has now crossed 1 million COVID cases. Chapek addressed that as well. Quick listen.
People have shown a willingness to visit our parks, which I believe is a testament to the fact that they feel confident in the measures we've taken. And we are very encouraged by the positive news earlier this week on the progress of potential vaccines. Unfortunately, we're extremely disappointed that the state of California continues to keep Disneyland closed, despite our proven track record. Our health and safety protocols are all science-based and have the support of labor unions representing 99% of our hourly cast members.
Yeah. So, Jim, if this doesn't turn, what does that mean?
Well, it's just that it's a flagship, and everybody who's been there knows that it's just an important icon. But it's small enough that it won't necessarily hurt the numbers, but it does make you give you less confidence. I think California's panicking. That was a shot across the bow. I mean, I thought that was amazing. Basically saying California just does not have control over their situation, so please don't bring that upon us. I think Disney is probably the most forward-looking about these. The next thing I think they'll be able to do is some sort of rapid test. A lot of companies are going to a rapid test where you'll be able to get something right there. And I think that will be next for Disney. They'll be pioneers. They talk to everybody. They talk to Abbott Labs. They talk to anybody who does testing. They are in the face of saying, what should we do? So it's not just going to be vaccine. That'll be another upside surprise, I believe, when they get together December 10. People are going to want to stay long that stock into the December 10 investor day, because I really think that what will happen is people realize, boy, are they liquid. They're in it for the long term. And this thing does not belong at 140. It belongs much higher. So I think that this is just a terrific situation.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.